A Delta Airlines plane flipped upside down while landing in Toronto on Monday. Officials say over a dozen people were injured on board, 3 of them critically, including a child. However, there were no fatalities in the crash. The plane first took off from Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, and after an 86-minute flight, came to rest belly up on the snowy tarmac at Toronto's airport. Audio from air traffic control paints a picture of what arriving fire crews first saw.
Just so you are, there's people outside walking around the aircraft there. Yeah, we've got it. The aircraft there's upside down and burning.
Delta said a CRJ-900 aircraft operated by its Endeavour Air subsidiary was involved in a single aircraft accident with 76 passengers and 4 crew aboard. The CRJ-900 jet is made by Canada's Bombardier and powered by GE Aerospace engines. Canada says it would investigate the cause of the crash, which is not yet known. The incident came amid windy weather following a snowstorm. The airport had said earlier on Monday it was dealing with high winds and frigid temperatures. However, on Monday evening, Toronto Pearson Fire Chief Todd Aiken had this to say about runway conditions.
This is an active investigation. It's very early on. It's really important that we do not speculate. What we can say is the runway was dry and there was no crosswind conditions.
The crash in Canada follows other recent air travel incidents in North America. In late January, at least 7 people died when a medical transport plane crashed in Philadelphia. And days before that, an Army helicopter collided with a passenger jet in Washington, D.C., killing 67 people.
As we made our descent and made touchdown, it was just a very forceful event where all of a sudden everything just kind of went sideways. And then next thing I know is kind of a blink and I'm upside down, still strapped in. 1 minute you're landing, kind of waiting to see your friends and your people, and the next minute you're physically upside down and just really turned around. But it sounded, it was just cement and metal, you know. What I saw was everyone on that plane suddenly became very close in terms of how to help one another, how to console one another, and that was powerful. But yeah, there was definite, what now? Who's leading? How do we find ourselves away from this? I think there was paramedic of help, move, and then as a father, I saw this boy and mom who were just, everyone seemed, not oddly calm, but everyone seemed like they were there to make sure we helped each other and, moved out of harm's way.